The fans flocking to Globe Life Field to see their reigning World Series champs, and today getting here very early to get their Marcus Semien replica World Series rings. The giveaway, a huge draw.
Dunning this season, he's got 45 and 2/3 innings, an ERA of 3.94. He is 4-3 on the year, and opponents are hitting just 199 off of the right-hander.
Dunning gets him looking. A strikeout to start the first. 3-2 pitch, and Green pops this one up. Short left field. Langford coming in, and he'll make the catch.
And the 2-2 on the way. Swung on, hit high in the air to deep right field. Going back is Garcia. On the track, he has room, and he makes the catch with a step to spare in front of the 7-Eleven sign. A 1-2-3 inning.
28-year-old native of Burbank, California, Jack Flaherty.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Jack Flaherty. He throws a lot of fastballs. He has to establish that pitch.
Marcus Semien again, a long fly ball to lead off the game. This one stays in, and Riley Green clears out Akil Baddoo for out number 1. As that ball's tagged to right field, Perez is on it, and there are 2 away.
Soft ground ball up the middle, and that's where McKinstry is. Shoulder high bounce by the bag, flips it over to first to Canna. Josh Smith grounds out. Nice start to the game for Jack Flaherty. 1-2-3 first.
And that brings Colt Keith to the plate. Keith, the left-handed hitting rookie, batting .223.
Line drive right field, and that'll fall. A base hit for Colt Keith, and he's the first base runner in this game tonight.
We got to get McKinstry rolling right here.
He came inside, and McKinstry pulverizes it right field and gone. Zach McKinstry demolishes a 2-0 pitch for his first one this year, and the Tigers have the lead.
Great swing. Zach needed that one, and that was one of those pitches that came just right back over the middle of the plate, and he really hit it well.
Jack Flaherty is up to his old tricks again. 6 1/3 no hit in Boston. Perfect through 2 tonight.
Dugout erupted when Zach McKinstry hit the home run. Line drive, base hit down the right field line. That's going to kick foul. McKinstry round first, and that ball gets by the right fielder Garcia into the corner, and Zach McKinstry is going to end up on third. Not well played by Adolis Garcia, but how about the night for Zach McKinstry? A home run and a triple.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting there, too. Listen, he was a little bit out in front of it, so he caught it off the end of the bat, broke his bat, but it was perfectly placed right down the right field line. And you're right, Garcia, he knows that ball's going to come around, and he's just got to play that ball better.
This should be an interesting at-bat. This needs to be a productive out. Obviously, a base hit's awesome, but you want to do something for the team here.
1-2, and a swing and a miss. He strikes out for the second out of the inning.
Good location on this fastball right here from Dane Dunning. Little two-seamer right on the outside corner, down low. Gets Malloy to swing right over the top.
Big lead at third for McKinstry. 1-2 pitch, swung on, and a one-hopper right to Marcus Semien. He stabs it shoulder high off to his left, flips on to first, and Dunning gets out of the jam.
Marcus Semien, the resident Ironman, since his day off back on May 29th. In those 5 games, he is 7 for 15 with 4 walks, 3 runs, and an OPS very gaudy at 1.397.
Rangers have gone in order the first time through the lineup. A bouncer left side of the infield. That's going to be a long throw from McKinstry. In fact, it won't even be a throw. Infield hit for Semien.
Yeah, the only play McKinstry has there is to try to cut it off a little bit early, but he goes into the outfield. And once he does that, by taking those extra 2 steps, he's going to be in trouble with the speed of Marcus.
Fly ball left field on a high fastball. Baddoo, a few steps to his left, makes the catch.
When he's been doing it with that curveball all night long, you saw the pitch mix, and there's another curveball which typically takes a back seat percentage-wise to his slider.
Strike 1, swinging a high fly ball, center field deep. Riley Green tracking it though, going back to his left. He'll make the catch shy of the warning track. Adolis Garcia, deep fly ball out. He took a good rip at a fastball. Marcus Semien infield single, the first base runner of the game for Texas, but then free. Jack Flaherty after that.
Brings up Riley Green, who has flied out and grounded out.
Fly ball down the right field line, hooking toward the corner out the bat of Riley Green. Gone! Line drive home run for Riley Green. Curled it just around the foul pole. Number 11 makes it a 3-0 game in the 5th.
Well, Riley Green talked to me about where he was going to be looking for the ball today. He said he was going to be looking for the inside part of the plate. He got that cutter on the inside part of the plate, head down, stay behind that baseball.
And Wyatt Langford fouled out in the third inning, 0 for 1.
Third base, Vierling, Keith, Canna, double play.
That was a great play by Vierling. Good turn by Colt. Yep, I got it. Turn it.
The right-hander Alex Faedo taking on Jonah Heim, who looks to bunt and knocks a bunt toward third. Vierling nowhere near there. And Jonah Heim is on board with his first bunt base hit of the season.
Well, he's been in a pretty deep slump. It's a nice way to come out of it.
Heim to third, Seager to second base. Well, a base hit here would be huge. A huge Tuesday night crowd on hand here tonight. And they'd love to see something from this Rangers offense.
Swinging a high pop-up. Softly into center. Riley Green waving his arms. Makes the catch in shallow center field. Smith, little pop-up into center. And Alex Faedo works out of a jam of his own making.
Baddoo has walked and grounded out, so 0 for 1.
Baddoo rips this ball right center field. Tavares isn't going to have a play, and unfortunately that bounces over the wall. It might have been 3 bases. Instead, it's 2 for Akil Baddoo.
And so now a couple of base runners in the inning. 2 gone, and it'll be in the hands of Riley Green.
And the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a fastball up and a little bit outside. So Green strikes out, and that's the final out here in the top of the 7th.
Tigers have a 3-0 lead, 6 outs to pile up.
And that's a good sign for Tiger fans to see Shelby back out for his first outing back from the IL.
Swing and a miss. There is the bullet slider down below the strike zone. Terrific pitch.
Strike 3, filthy splitter with fangs from Shelby Miller.
It was an interesting scouting report right there because the book on Semien on a righty says the breaking ball in.
2 down for Seager, who swings at the first pitch against the Texas native Miller, who gets the final out. Shelby Miller of Brownwood, Texas, 2.5 hours away, gets a 1-2-3-8.
And moving down to second base is Josh Smith.
Rangers down to their final out tonight. Ezekiel Duran heading to the plate. This one off the handle of the bat. And Blute short center field. Green coming in, but everybody whiffed. And it drops in for a hit. Smith scores from second. And just like that, the tying run will come up.
That could be the break that the Texas Rangers need right here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
A huge batter here because there are 2 switch hitters next. And Foley is typically better at getting righties than lefties. 2-2.
There you go.
Broken bat right back to Foley. He spins it to first, and that's that for this adventure on a Tuesday night in Arlington. The Tigers win 3-1 and will try to sweep tomorrow night.